Welcome to part 2. This really won't be cooking because I'm going to be waiting for this to be doing. So, I'm going to be cleaning. How have you guys been? Haven't talked to y'all in a while. Me? I've been doing alright. My last day of my job is going to be September 18th. Hooray. I have not been doing well with this job because it's stress. Management is not that good. And a bunch of other little factors that build up all just to say it's not worth it. It is definitely not worth it. Don't get me wrong. Money is important, of course, in the lifestyle we're in nowadays. I'm living in a single home on my own. I got my 2 old dogs to take care of. Yeah. And I got shit I like to do, you know? I like to spend money. I like to play some games. I like to save up money so I can go see my friends annually or whatnot. I like doing that kind of stuff. Anyone does. But I can't have that cost if the actual cost is my mentality and sanity. You know, it does not mix up well. It doesn't mix it for anybody. Sorry, I had some dishes to put away. So that's why I'm leaving my job. Because, well, it just, it came to a point it was a lot more toxic than anything. And it made me feel degraded as a person for how much I was taken advantage of and how little I was given appreciation. I'm not saying I want the entire world or company to revolve around me. By all means, no. It was quite the opposite. I wanted no recognition. Not saying, you know, I didn't want any, so why am I asking for some now? I wanted no recognition, but at least some appreciation from my bosses and whatnot. And saying, that was good. Thank you for helping us out. You really helped us out of a bind, you know? Did that ever happen? No, not really. Not really. It's a good thing to keep your people motivated, you know, to make them feel like they belong, that they're wanted. It never happened there. It sucks even more that a lot of my bosses are part of the clique. So they have their own little groups of how they decide things, who they hire, who they like, who they don't like. And yeah, no, that was just horrible. I applied for a few positions back then before also within the company, and they were not given to me because I was still immature or childish, despite the fact I've been there for... I was the longest running employee that's not management over there, you know? But they didn't give it to me because I felt like I was childish or I felt like I was too young or inexperienced for that. It makes no fucking sense. How else am I going to get experience? By looking at somebody else? And who are they giving to instead? People of... I don't like using this, but I see it. And it is a definite issue. People of the same color as them. And I heard a lot. Because there's not a lot of people of minority color in management or in anything at all. I'm not saying I want to do it because I want to be the first brown person in this company to lead the troops. Come on. No, I just felt like I could do it. I felt honest about that. But I wasn't given that opportunity. I'll honestly never know. But they wanted to give it to a less... experienced person who did not know what they were doing, honestly. But that always had, like, the good smile on their face. And, oh, I can get this done, sir. And a bunch of other bullshit, you know? So, I've noticed that a lot for the 7 years I worked for this company. It was, not fun. Not fun at all. That's fine. I don't need to talk about all of my gripes of anything over there, because it will get pretty annoying, you know? But I am glad I'm out of it. So the lesson I can give and all that, which is an obvious lesson, but some people just need to hear it more than just know about it, you know? 1 second. Don't let others take advantage of you. You know, if you know your worth and your worth is damn good amount, make it well known. Do not fall into the trap of you have to always do better. There's room for improvement, yes. But there's also room for appreciation and room for acknowledgement. And if they don't give that enough and they're constantly saying that you're not doing that good or you can always do better or, well, you can always improve more in such and such circumstance, fuck them. That's not right. And I don't appreciate that at all. I've experienced that a lot. I've been told that a lot. And I got sick of it to the end. Sick of it. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to clean. That's fine. Yeah. So let me explain to you why I like the movie Hercules. Hercules is a very popular movie, of course. It's one of Disney's best and finest because it was made during the golden era. I feel the golden era, you know? But I love Hercules a lot because it's the story of a guy who didn't have shit. Of course, he was super strong. He had the talent, but was not recognized, and people didn't like him for that reason. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? That sucks. But the main message of that movie that was portrayed into a song is, I can go the distance. Hercules went the distance. He did everything that nobody thought he could, but he did it. And I love that movie. My favorite song in all of Disney was in that movie. It's not I Go the Distance. It's Meg's theme. The I'm in Love song. Oh, I love that song. Fantastic. Love hearing that. Oh, perfect. That actually works out just fine. I thought it would cover everything, but it does not. I'm going to need a lot of things to clean, huh? Okay. I need another towel. Alright, got one right here, just for cleaning, so I have something to clean the dishes on. This is going to be kind of annoying. I don't like doing dishes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pots and pans to wash. I don't like doing them. I just don't like doing them. It's always a lot, you know? It sucks. But I gotta do them. So how have y'all's days been so far? I'm just making me some lunch slash dinner slash lunch for tomorrow because this will fill me up for several days. And I'm having a good time about it. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to mow my lawn, but it was going to rain, so I'm like, well, fuck it, I guess, whatever, I'll just do this. You know, I really don't have a favorite song. What I have instead, and I don't know if this is cheesy or not, but I like doing this, I have songs related to people that I love, like my family members, and I have a song related to them. Like, for instance, with my father, that every time I hear this song or I think about this song, it reminds me of him, which is Plush by Stone Temple Pilots, the acoustic version specifically. With my mother, it's Dancing Queen by ABBA. With my brother, it's Mr. Roboto, but by the Proto Man, that cover. With my other brother, it's Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Really weird choice, but that's been our song for a while. And for both of my brothers together, it's Electric Avenue Love that song. It's funny as shit. But it's a great song, you know? I don't have one yet for my sister. But I do have a song for myself, though. If I were to choose a song that I would recognize for myself, it would be, what do you call it? Is it called Underworld? I'm trying to think of what it's called again. Hold on. It's the song they use for The Evil Within 2. Ordinary World. Ordinary World, but by Red. The cover done by them. Fantastic cover. Well, I'll see you in part 3. My limit's getting up. 1 second. Bada boom!